Hello and welcome to today's Web News, where we take a look at some of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, American web users react to President Obama's State of the Union address. A Russian website highlighting corruption in the Sochi Olympics. And Swedish Marines dancing to Greece. Barack Obama's State of the Union address was widely followed by American web users. Twitter has announced the annual speech to Congress saw the microblogging service record some 1,700,000 tweets relating to the address. The US president's reference to popular TV series Mad Men during his section on equal pay for women received the most comments, with over 33,000 tweets posted in the space of a minute. And then came his vow to raise the minimum wage to $10.10 per hour, despite fierce opposition from Republican lawmakers. The Democrats are hoping to gain public support by campaigning via social networks under the Raise the Wage hashtag. Countless Americans like these restaurant waiters have retweeted the phrase and told of their difficulties in making ends meet. Barack Obama has also promised to respond directly to web users' questions about his speech. Questions can be submitted via social media platforms under the Ask Obama 2014 hashtag. The president will take to Google Hangouts on Friday to chat with citizens from different parts of the country.
There you go. I grew up in New York, 2 brothers, 2 sisters, 2 of my brothers.
With just over a week to go until the Winter Olympics opening ceremony, all eyes are on the Russian city of Sochi. As we can see from these images recently posted online by Google and Digital Globe, the seaside resort has undergone a massive transformation in order to host the event. But behind this facade of prestige, the Olympics have been marred by strong suspicions of corruption. And they've been visualised on this Sochi corruption interactive map created by Russian opposition figure Alexei Navalny. The tool details the actual costs of hosting the Olympics and the construction work involved, estimating overall expenditure at over $45 billion of taxpayers' money. This is nowhere near the $6.5 billion figure quoted by Vladimir Putin. The site reports that 10 or so buildings have cost more than anticipated. More than $500 million was apparently spent on constructing the Fist Olympic Stadium, for example, over 14 times higher than expected. Anti-corruption activists believe these massive differences are down to the bribes and kickbacks siphoned off by officials and deliberate price raising by developers and contractors. It's not the first time Sochi's been hit by allegations of corruption. Russian opposition politician Boris Nemtsov released a report back in May calling the Sochi Olympics a monstrous scam, claiming as much as $25 to $30 billion has been embezzled. And as these photos posted online by one web user illustrate, the games are fast approaching, yet construction work is far from complete. This photo was posted online early January and has been widely shared online. It depicts a boy who we're led to believe is a Syrian orphan sleeping in between his parents' graves. It's been used to decry the murderous folly of the Bashar al-Assad regime. The truth, however, is that the image is a staged photo. The boy in the picture is the nephew of the photographer, a Saudi national, and was created for artistic purposes only. The photo wasn't even taken in Syria, but in Saudi Arabia. The majority of books published in Norway from the end of the 17th century onwards are to be made available online. Norway's National Library has launched the Boklia platform, which aims to digitise all the country's public domain books, both copyrighted and non-copyrighted material, so that Norwegian citizens can access them free of charge. The project's been made possible thanks to progressive agreements between publishers and authors, and works will only be available to Norwegians who will be recognised by their IP address. Ever since Pharrell Williams' appearance at the Grammy Awards on Sunday night, web users have been posting under the hashtag Pharrell's hat, poking fun at the American producer and singer's hat. Yes, it certainly inspired social networkers who have been posting all manner of wacky photo montages online. They've compared him to cartoon characters, for example, and also to a Royal Canadian Mounted Police officer. Stationed in Afghanistan, these Swedish Marines took some time out to make a parody of Grease Lightning, a number from the musical Grease. You can check out their fantastic lip-syncing and dancing, complete with army vehicles and camo gear, on YouTube.
Trials.